For this project, we're going to focus on tints, shades, and tones. A tint, remember, is a color plus white. A tone is a color plus gray, so both black and white. And a shade is a color plus black. You're going to pick either a secondary color or a tertiary color. For my project, I picked purple, which is a secondary color. And I'm going to make a tint, a shade, and a tone to show 5 different city skylines. They can be real or make-believe. So the first one here is Hogwarts. And I did purple plus a lot of white. So there's my tint. The second skyline I have here are just some buildings that I added a tone to, so a little bit of gray. And that means I have both black and white in here in this building, these buildings here. The next 2 buildings I have are from San Francisco, and they are just a shade of purple, so it's purple plus a little bit of black. Next I have the Golden Gate Bridge, which is purple plus more black, so another tone, or another shade, excuse me. And then also last I have this Japanese kind of style building, which is purple plus a lot of black. It's not pure black though. So I have my shade, another shade, my tone, and my tint. You must show tints, shades, and tones in all 5 skylines, or in the entire project. So each skyline is going to be different. It goes from light to dark. So you start with your tint, tone, shades, and then done. So that's what a finished example kind of looks like. Here's an example I've just started to set up for you. I've drawn my 5 different skylines. The first one here are just these wind turbines. So you can see this is my first skyline I've drawn. My second is Mount Diablo, right here. My third is Tower Park. So this building, these palm trees, and the tower from Tower Park. My fourth is the Lodi Arch, which comes across here. And last but not least are these grapevines right here that come all the way across. So remember, I'm going to start from light to dark. So light is the furthest away. So my wind turbines are number 1. That's going to be a tint. My Mount Diablo is number 2. That can be a tint or a tone. Number 3 is Tower Park. So the tower, the palm trees in this building. That is probably going to be a shade. Then I have my Lodi Arch, which will be a little bit darker of a shade. And then the darkest shade that I'm going to have are these grapevines. So they're almost going to be pure black. And I'm going to pick either a secondary color or a tertiary color. For this project, I think I'm going to do orange because it kind of goes with the theme. And my overall theme for this I have is Lodi or Central Valley. You don't have to have a theme if you don't want to. Remember your skylines can be make-believe or real. Now we just have to start painting.